afternoon, good evening, or good morning, depending on when you're watching your YouTube content. I want to say thank you for joining us. This is a brand new game. This is the Buffalo Brotherhood. I'm Ryan, and the game we are playing is Hellion. Comes out on Steam, early access on the 24th, so sometime tomorrow. I know this video is coming up late, but we wanted to get something on it. I was given a key by Zero Gravity Games, and we're going to check it out together. Now, I have jumped in just long enough to make sure that I could sort of make, see if I can make heads or tails of it. We're going to do this together. Essentially, the whole premise of this game is that we're waking up on a part of a ship that from cryo sleep. This is our cryo sleep container, so we can get back in there, I think, if we want to. But none of these areas are docked. Gravity right now. J, I think, turns on gravity. There we go. You see here, environmental controls. Air quality is at 100%. But what we're going to notice is gravity. Turn gravity on. There we go. What we're going to notice here, if we look here, is that air filtering and air pressure regulations on standby. But when I come over here and interact with it, we're going to see that they're offline. And it says that, parts are missing. Offline parts are missing. And if I try to turn these on, turn them off, turn them on, it still says standby for some reason. Before we're saying it was incomplete. So looks like we need to put the carbon filters in. And so we'll investigate that in just a second. Over here's the power supply panel. So we look here, our power supply is currently offline. We can turn it online and we'll start to consume some power. Consumption here. If we want to turn the light, I don't know why my voice did that. Turn our life support on. If we can, turn the lights on. There we go. I saw the lights come on. Capacitors, sure. Unassigned, sure. We're going to turn all this stuff on. Okay, and now you see our consumption is starting to go up and our output. We'll have to check and see what happens. Because to be honest, I don't know. This is early for me. I don't know enough about really what's happening to know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Now, here are a few things that I have figured out, such as the colors on some of these parts. The servo motor there. When they're orange, replacement is advised. When they're red, they're defective. So these are both orange, so they're currently working, but maybe not great. It's working. I don't see a color on it. But I will say this. This right here is where we put our carbon filters. We find them over here in this crate. So we're going to grab the green ones. So there's one. Bring it over here. Insert. Grab another one. Oh, I keep kicking that thing. Okay. And we're going to insert it. Okay. Then we're going to come back at. Now when I come back over and check this should... I heard something. Now it's on standby. With one of them seems to be working. I don't know why that's a orange though. Turned it off, turned it on. Okay. And I'm basically under the idea that it's not going to work until our air pressure or air quality goes below 1. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Speaking of which, before we can do any other exploring, a couple things we probably should do is get our spacesuit. So we're going to pick up our spacesuit. We're going to hold R to put it on. Pick up the spacesuit. Grab our helmet. R to put it on. And that's all fine and dandy, but in space, we need a way to move around. So this is our jetpack. You see that there's a power and O2 and fuel sensors right on the top there. We need to hold R to put it on. And there they go. Maybe it only turns on outside. Okay, so there's that. Let's, I guess before we take off, before we do anything else, let's look over here. Were all these, this was red, right? Okay, so we're going to pick that one up. Did I pick it up? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're going to open up this special space box. this is what it was. Did it say what it was? F. Apparently I disintegrated in my hand somehow. Come on, open up. All I do is I hear myself breathing now. I don't know if it's me breathing or if it's the game. It's actually one of these ones, isn't it? Okay, picked it up. Come back over here. Maybe. Was it in my hand? Okay. There we go. F. There we go. So now it should be working. We'll go ahead and replace this too. Why not? That one's over here as well, I think, right? Looking for... Oh, there are no green ones? No green ones. So I guess we can put that one back. Okay, tab. F. There we go. We'll close that up. Alright, so now I think everything should be pretty much on standby or working. Yeah, it seems to be. Energy consumption, or oxygen consumption, nitrogen consumption, so on and so forth. Everything's on standby. Because apparently I'm just not breathing enough to make a difference. I wish I could figure out... I thought before I could click on those. It doesn't seem to be... Oh, there it is. Right click. Okay, low HP. Online. So it's this piece here. Air processing controller. Is that the one we just grabbed, or was it over here? That's probably air processing controller, F. Okay, so now we can grab a green one of those, right? There, F. Go back in our inventory. Is that the right one? This one. Oh, not escape. That'll work. Escape work. F. There we go. Now let's see if that orange is gone. Yeah, that orange is gone. Okay, so now everything is working. Or at least on standby. Okay. That's as far as I've gotten. That's as far as I know to go. I know that there's like a mining portion, but I just don't know what it is yet. So we'll try this. Now, there's no guarantees that this is going to work because I flew away last time. Because it sort of sucks you out. How far are we back? Can I grab something so that I don't get sucked out? Okay, whatever. Let's try it. Okay, it still knocked me down. What else was that? Was there something else here? Okay, so the door to space is open. Now there's something over there. There's something down there. Because I think the deal is... Turn my jetpack on. The deal is this is sort of my hub. I want to go to these other locations and explore these and come back to my hub. So let's go check this out. We're going very slowly because we're in space. And apparently in space, people cannot hear you scream. I just don't want to overshoot it. It's a pretty big chunk of spaceship, whatever it is. Looks like a spaceship, doesn't it? Come on. Go jetpack. Yeah, it looks like a spaceship. Where's the door to the spaceship? Where's door? Oh, video game 101. Go towards the things that are different color. Looks like a hatch of some sort. I don't know, I'm pushing that direction. The sun glare is unreal. Oh my goodness. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. There's a solar panel. Give me something to grab onto. There's something. Looks like a door, right? Come on, can I click that? I'm pressing F. Okay. Depressurize. Okay, and I know this because if I don't, it'll shoot me all the way across the map. By map, I mean this area right here. My spaceship didn't have this. So we're just gonna wait, especially since I don't have to use any power to wait here. Okay. I wonder if I should have. I hope it didn't depressurize the whole thing. Okay. Oh, wait. Not inner door. Depressurize. Okay. Just waiting here. I don't know if this is right or wrong, I'll be honest. Okay, it's empty, right? There we go, open the outer door. Can I tab away from this? I sure can. Can I go in? Alright. Okay, I want to reinterface to this side again. Get me closer, there we go. So I want to close this door. Repressurize this area. Okay, it's slowly repressurizing. Do they have gravity here? Door control. I hear that. Gravity though. That's okay. Can I turn this off? Turn on my jetpack so I'm not using any fuel on my jetpack. Open up this door. Oh, there's the gravity. There's the gravity. Okay, can I close that? Closed. Alright. Now, what's all this? Power supply. Okay, offline solar panels on, powering up. Capacitor. Storing excess use. Low HP on the generator. Okay. Sun coverage is good. Alright, so we're getting some power here. We're that happen. How can I take my helmet off? We have oxygen, right? Yeah, we have oxygen. How can I take my helmet off? There we go. Should I be worried about that laying there? You know what? Maybe I should just put it back on. Maybe I should just hold it, just in case. Air generator, air filter, okay. Life support systems. Okay, let's put the head back on. Let's go in here. Okay. Warp drive. So this is a spaceship. Let's fly the spaceship, man. Engine status offline. Oh, right there's our thing. That is messed up. Okay. It is kind of controlling it. How do I dock? Possible for me to join these two ships together? I would think so. Engine status offline. Let's see if I can fix that before we go any further. Okay, let's go down. Okay, engines. Singularity cell detector. Okay, I need to probably put that back. Probably need to put that back. Okay, we'll put that back. Okay, close. And let's be honest, I don't know anything about rocket science. Okay, this is the front of the ship, right? Okay. Is that all we have about warp engines? Okay, let's try to go back up. That's easy. Turn gravity off. Just turn gravity off. We'll come back up this way. Turn gravity back on. There we go. Look how easy that was. Okay, so door controls. Where's the engine controls? Click an F. Click an F. Okay. Is it back here? Did I miss it? It's door controls. What about a dock? I mean, is this the dock? Let's close the door. Power supply. Okay. Can I turn on the engines? Turn on. Power consumes in two groups. lights are on. Oh, did that turn that on? Did that turn on? How did I turn that on? What did I do? Okay, back. Fusion reactor online. Okay, tab. Let's go back up here. Does it say engines are online now? It says engine status is offline. F. Just hitting some random buttons, to be honest. Engines tab. Okay, what if I look at settings and then controls? Let's see. Engine toggle, return. Engine thrust up, keyboard plus, minus. Okay, so that would be engine toggle, return. Okay, exit. Let's try it again. F. Engine toggle is return. Up. Plus. Okay. Though I do like the ship, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. I'm getting a little icon here. Let's see. Oh. 12 meters per second plus the speed. Okay, we're going to go towards our moving right along. Feel pretty good about it. Am I getting closer or further away? I'm just tapping buttons, I'll be honest.
What's up, Ryan?
Hey Eric, we're recording a little Hellion here. We have jumped into a spaceship, but I cannot get the engines to operate. And we seem to be drifting further and further away from our base of operations.
Yeah, a lot of times those pieces, I mean, I don't know if it was a full spaceship or not, but a lot of times they're not. It's like a piece of the ship.
I have a full spaceship.
Oh, nice.
Power supply is interacting. I've got gravity. I've got the air pressure ready to go. I've got temperature set up. I got door controls and pressurizations. Air filters are all good. Air generation's all good. Ammo. I got extra space.
Nice.
I mean, it's a really good spaceship.
Is it the one you started in, or did you find it?
I found it. Well, and maybe you can let us all know here. Do we always start in the same sort of like capsule?
Well, there's a couple different ways you can spawn. One of them is in a space station, and then one of them is just fresh start, where you start in a capsule.
Okay, that's what I chose. I chose fresh start. Push distress call. I didn't mean to. How do I turn it off? Okay, I turned it off. This is disabled air pumping in the current room, but I got my spacesuit on. I'm fine. I'm on half oxygen. I just really kind of wanted to get the engines fired up here. I've got a singularity drive. Oh, wait. This one's not working. I'm one warp drive short. Can I charge this guy back at the space station? And ladders. Ladders are a problem. How do you climb ladders?
Ooh, I don't know.
what we have decided here on the channel is we just turn off gravity and then float up and then turn gravity back on.
That is an excellent way to do it.
Hey, it's problem solving, man. 101. Okay, so we've also learned that if we open up the door, the inner door, open up the inner door, and then climb through, I have to use gravity on this one too, because I can't handle ladders. Okay, and then we just reselect this, close the inner door, depressurize first. That means we can get out without it knocking us down.
Yeah,
It's just really loud. Like redlining my mic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people. Alright. Turn my back on. There you go, my beautiful ship. I can't tell you what, guys. We're gonna call this an episode here. We're gonna pause it off. I'm gonna sit and talk to Eric a little bit, try to figure out what's next to do in the game. If you like it, make sure you give the channel a subscribe, and we'll see more. Hit that like button as well. Helps other people find the channel and join the conversation. So maybe Eric and I will get on and do something together, and I'll tell you about it next time. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. We'll see you later.